Hello followers and welcome back to MrMFretwell Plays Minecraft, and in today's episode I think we're going to take a trip to the Nether. And I know that I said last episode that we were going to be working on the underground farms, but we've been building for a long time now, so I think it's time to do something different. I do need to get some more blaze rods anyway for the ender chests, so kind of makes sense just to take a trip away from building and go to the Nether. But first I have 30 levels, so I think we're going to make a diamond axe maybe, and try and go and get something out of that. Or do I want to do another sword? It's going to cost me 37 to rename and then enchant, so we'll save up for that actually. Instead. So I've got iron armor on, I've got the fair blade, sharpness 3, knockback 2, looting 2, tip top shooter, power 4, punch 2, infinity 1, got my worker pick with me this time, and these belong in my branch mine, so let's just drop some stuff off over there, and other than that I'm just going to bring some stuff with me, such as the wood, and I'm going to pick up some cobble from down here, and that kind of thing, and I want to just try and get a few more. Did I hear something behind me? I don't know. So, yeah, these things belong in here. This is my branch mine setup. And another thing I want to talk to you guys about just quickly while I get prepared here is I'm going to drop that off, most definitely. And these I don't need. I have been fiddling around, as you guys know, with some of the mic settings that I have. And I noticed that I was trying to eliminate this noise. When I wasn't talking into the microphone, I got this noise. And maybe it was just my speakers, I don't know, but it's occurred in a lot of videos where if I haven't been speaking for a few seconds, you get like this, it's like a static noise sound. So I've been trying to remove that to give a better viewing experience. But having changed a few settings, it seems that that has decreased, which is what I wanted, but now we've got an unintended side effect of now sometimes when I talk we get that popping sound, which is something that I really don't want either. And the quality of my microphone is something that I do take very seriously because it can make or break videos. So I've tried the mic a bit lower to see if that can actually solve the problem. Oh, that's a zombie, I think, somewhere. He'll find us soon enough. Shears, not really need those, and I can drop those off, I guess. Yeah, it's a zombie. So yeah, that's something that I take quite seriously. Cobble. We want a stack will do, I guess. Let's see, shears, I'm going to just drop in with wool for the time being. There is wool. Somewhere here, there. Okay. So that is something I take very seriously, and I'm still looking into that, so please bear with me with this microphone thing. I'm trying to resolve it. In hindsight, I probably should have just left alone, but obviously I want to try and increase the viewing experience as best as possible. I have a very good microphone, but I was trying to find out if I had it set up right. I don't think I did, and I know for a fact I still don't, because I'm not some sort of audio expert. I really... Oops, I don't want that. Yeah, I just wanted to check, see if we were on normal, which we are. I'm no audio expert by any stretch of the imagination. I just want to try and get the best I can out of the microphone that I do have. So yeah, that's kind of the story behind that. So, aside from that fact, I've also been not necessarily feeling ill, but I might sound a bit hoarse, which is just because it's the hay fever season, and once again I'm struggling here, trying to make the best of it. So if I do happen to sound a little bit hoarse in that way, then I do apologise. So let's head over to the Nether fort, and I'm gonna probably hunt some blazes. And also I want to apologise actually for what happened in the 25th episode, the special. The sound was actually up a bit high, I believe. It came out really loud, I think, for the in-game sound. So I apologise for that. I was trying to hear the wither skellies, in case they were running up behind me and causing me trouble. And where am I even going here? But that was why I had to have the sound turned up. I don't know how it's fully going to turn out yet because I haven't put that episode live. To give you some idea of how far in advance I'm recording, this was actually recorded at 5:29 in the afternoon on the 14th of July. So that gives you some idea of how far in advance I'm recording. I don't even think episode 20 is live yet, but I'm just for some reason had a bit of an obsession with wanting to record a lot lately. So that to me sounded really loud, so I'm going to actually turn my sound down just a little bit so that you can probably hear me without that really loud noise all the time. Why is there no beacon here? How am I meant to see if I have no beacon? Let's put that there. So I apologise if that has caused any problems. I will try and look into that, and I'm going to try and work on it some more with this mic and try and get it to how I want it, because I do want that to happen for when I get my new computer set up, which is going to be very soon. I have ordered a desk, that's all done. It's just a case now of waiting for it to be delivered. That's going to take maybe 3 to 5 weeks, and then I will install my PC, and then we will be at that point looking towards hopefully having a better setup, and I will be recording some new things. So one thing to look forward to, which I will announce, is I'm going to try, hopefully with my new PC, and record a Feed the Beast series. This is something that I've really wanted to do for a long time, is actually record Feed the Beast properly, and hopefully we'll be able to do that, and I look forward to doing that. That will be on single player, no doubt, for the time being. If I get offered or invited, should I say, to a server that does Feed the Beast, then I may be more inclined to take a look at that. Or just servers in general. If I am invited to a server, there's a difference between, for me, applying and being invited to something. If you are invited, then people want you there. If you apply, you might not necessarily be wanted. So this is something that I actually have not really spoke about, but that's something that I want to make evidently clear, you see. And if I get invited to a server, then I will look most definitely into it, because it gives me a good opportunity to get a lot of things that I want to add to this channel. It's been suggested a number of times to me, actually, oh, go and do a multiplayer series. I haven't got that option. There we go, got rid of that guy. The only problem with this bow is it has punch on it. Now, that means that they typically go over the side. You should be 2 hits. Oh, got a wither skull. Nice. This does have looting 2 on it, and I have been hunting endermen somewhat. Not actively, just whenever I've had a spare moment. And I've got 5 ender pearls now, and I have a bit of obsidian, so we will be able to actually make up some more ender chests fairly soon. One other thing I do want to work on is I want to show you some things that I found when I went exploring. I just did a little bit of exploring, didn't do too much by any stretch of the imagination, I just did a little bit. And I explored basically the desert where the village is. I explored that, and that resulted in me finding 2 dungeons and another village that was in a plains biome fairly nearby. Are you going to continue to shoot at me, or... I'm taking hits now, so I'm going to be careful here. Hate that when they sort of bug out. I'm not getting any blaze rods here, am I? Did it fall down? Oh yeah, that fell down into lava. They may have fell down here, though. Some of them, because I could see stuff here. There's a gas there, and I'm on a ledge where I really don't want to be. Maybe it would be best if we go inside the fortress. That might make more sense than trying to climb around. Maybe we can see some friends in here, like you, sir. Try not get burned so much. I can barely see anything in here. For some reason I just can't really see which is unfortunate, but nevertheless, I'll keep soldering on. I do have 2 blaze rods, which is great. That's gonna give me enough to do what I want for right now. I would like some blaze powder as well to brew some strength potions if I can. That's something that I want to look into, is actually bringing some potions with me. Plus I need that to make more fire resistance potions, because I don't have any currently, and it's very hard for me to acquire some. Oh, there's a chest here. Anything good in it? Okay stuff, I guess. There's another one here. More okay stuff. There's another one over there. How did I not see these when I came here before? It's just gold mainly, which, you know, it's okay. It's not great. It does the job though. We'll prefer some diamonds. That is obviously always the thing that I'm looking for. So what's in this? A diamond. Oh, how did I miss all these chests? I really do not know. Am I in a different fortress? More gold stuff. I obviously know that there's going to be a leniency towards gold, because they don't want to give away tons of free goodies for really easy, because once you get enchanted stuff, fortresses aren't that much of a challenge unless you happen to get withered or burnt a lot. But even then, once you get your first set of fire resistance potions, these things become incredibly easy. They're not what I would consider hard by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe for a new player they could be, but as a custom map, I wouldn't say veteran, but I've played a number of them, and I've encountered stuff that is far harder than this. I don't want to stand in that. Hate that fire. You can't see anything well actually on fire, which I don't want to be here. Can become a bit of a problem, but should be okay for the most part. Right now I'm seeing blazes, I'm seeing skeletons, I'm seeing wither skeletons. Are you going to shoot him? Thank you, Mr. Magic Bow, sir. No way did that arrow hit me. No way. Buggy. Stuffs. Wow, I have not explored a lot of this fortress. Look at all this stuff over here that we've not ventured out into. It goes off that way, but I presume it ends fairly rapidly at that point. Can I get down through here? Is this solid brick? No, oh, it's one of these well places. I get it. Okay. I wonder if there's a path by default down there, or whether it's... Oh, maybe it's here. Oh, yes, I see. This is more of an open area again. I don't necessarily want to be in an open area because can't really collect drops very easily. The problem with this bow is that it's punch, and punch knocks enemies away. That's not... Let's see if I can nail him. Every time I get fired. I really cannot see a single thing right here. It's so dark. But I've got 12 blaze rods now, which is a good amount of blaze rods to have. We may go looking for a stronghold soon. Possibly. Just so that I know where that is, because it's looking more and more increasingly like 1.7 is going to be a biome update of sorts. And my concern is that if the biomes all change, my stronghold could generate on the edge, and there could be things cut off and other strange shenanigans go on, so we don't necessarily want that to happen. So I will probably look into doing that before 1.7 comes out officially. And I'm pretty low on hearts here. I do have some gold bits and pieces, but nothing really significant. But 15 blaze rods, that's most certainly a good amount to have. I think there's another spawner up there. There's one there. So I am obviously looking for these things, but at the same time I am looking for other things. That magma cube has just took a really big tumble. I am looking for other things, such as the wither skulls and stuff like that. Ah, I got withered. Oh, darn. That's okay, though. So we've got 15 blaze rods. I just want to see, does this actually go into the netherrack? Or does it officially end here? No, it ends. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the entirety of this fortress is basically, it's exposed. So if I wanted to build a blaze spawner trap, this is probably not the place to do it. Arrow bounced off of him. Yeah, this is not the place to build a blaze trap, because the problem I'm going to have here over other areas is the fact that I'm going to have gas shooting at me and blazes shooting at me and wither skellies running at me as well. I don't necessarily want that. I would prefer to have better blaze spawners that are actually located within netherrack, so that I don't have so many of those problems to necessarily deal with. Oh yeah, I've got infinity. Oh boy. Although in here goes into netherrack, so maybe we can just take a peek in here. Although it looks like, yeah, this place ends. It just... Oh no, it doesn't. It does extend. That's good to know. Maybe we can find a blaze spawner in here that I could potentially build a trap out of. Or is that just... Yeah, that's just a cave. Alright, well, that pretty much confirms my theory for this place. But now I've got one fortress. You just have to follow the Z-axis, basically, and you'll get more of them. They're basically infinite, so I probably will look into finding another one. Can I get you to come down here? Maybe not with him. I'm not going to climb up there to try and go after him. That would be a bad idea. Maybe I can climb up using an actual stairwell. Oh, hello. Is there a spawner down there? Oh, yeah, there is. We don't want that. Are you going to jump off? Please don't. I would like your... Oh, no. Oh, it's down there. Ooh, magma cream. That could be handy. Ah. Well, let's get back down again. I can't see with this fire on me what's going on. Snag that magma cream. You don't get that too often. Let me see. This doesn't really go anywhere, does it? This just basically abruptly ends right here. And so does up there. There's not a whole lot around here. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to head back. I have the blaze rods that I need. For the time being, at least, to get some ender chests whipped up and enough, basically, to finish a stronghold. Well, at least to track one down. I see you there. You're not fooling me, you know. Trying to wither me all like that, so... Where's the way out? I don't even remember the way out, to be honest. I think it's this way. He's not locked onto me, so we can just make a quick run for it. And we did get some pretty good loot out of it. We got a wither skull. I've been here, that's for sure. Oh, yes, okay. This is where these various things were. And I believe that there should be a ladder. Yeah, right here. That I never finished. I may come back here later and hunt mob. Whoa. This is not what I want to be doing. Let's get the withers out of the way. Oh, we'll try and get up and out of here. There we are. And we'll let those guys do their thing. And they'll despawn over time. Because I've got what I need from here right now, which is the 15 blaze rods. I got a wither skull. I got some magma cream out of the deal, so we've got pretty much everything I'm going to need for a fair while until I can get another fortress that's perhaps more buried. At that point I can build a blaze trap with a skeleton platforms and that kind of thing. That's going to be really handy. Didn't get a lot of levels though, which is kind of disappointing because I do want those 37. I may just stand AFK though by my zombie spawner for a little while and try and build up the levels. But that's one reason why I'm looking into maybe doing a blaze farm, because the zombie experience grinder is good, but it's very slow, and I would like something that's a bit faster than what that offers me. So yeah, we will try and look into that. I think. Do we go down here, or is there? I never know anymore with this stuff. Is it? It's through here, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Then there's the next one right here. There should be a ladder somewhere. Yeah, right here. And I would also like to make a more direct route to a nether fortress where my blaze farm is going to be at, because trying to negotiate normal natural nether can be a bit of a pain. I would just build a tunnel in the ceiling with a minecart up there, which I can ride to the blaze farm and make it quick and easy. This must have been where I shot that ghast, and his stuff eventually fell. But I think the items have despawned. Look at that pig man taking a lava bath. Oh yeah, here's where we're meant to be going. I'm gonna get lost in the nether again. I hate that when that happens. Which is why I built these beacons. So we don't get lost so much. Now... oh dear. So now we're at this one. I think we go... not there, definitely. Oh yeah, we're right here, so... oh boy. Had to be in the one place where there's a pig man in the way, didn't you? There we go. Just get left alone for a minute so I can think. Oh, there's a tunnel right here, that makes sense. And down here... ah, yeah, down here is where the portal is, right. Okay. We just head straight down here, and then we go across. And the portal is right there, because this place has been trashed by gas fire. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to do in the nether. So, anything in here of value? No, just a ton of netherrack. Nothing in the furnace. That's a bug. You can right-click the furnace GUI. Alright, so let's head back now, and I can deposit my spoils. And maybe next episode we will take a look at the structures that I found after we've done a bit more building, because I probably won't spend the entire episode building, because it is quite a lengthy project. So let's see, into the storage room we go. I really like this with the lights and everything. So, nether brick actually goes in there, so we got some of that at last. Golden armor and stuff, I don't actually have a chest for yet, so I guess I'll take that over to the zombie grinder. Nether warp. I have a horse armor chest, isn't that somewhere here? Yeah, I thought so, right there. Put the gold horse armor away. And I've got some iron horse armor as well. I'll deposit the diamond later. But for right now, where's my obsidian? Obsidian is right here. I need 8, isn't it, for the ender chest? And ender pearls, I think, are somewhere here. Gas tiers, paper, ender pearls. That's where they are. I will craft all of them into the eyes of ender. And we're going to make an ender chest for the storage room. There we go. So... ender chest. So now I can pop this guy in that. Oh, I didn't realise it was going to do that. Do they class that as a solid block? is my question. Is that classed as a solid block or not? I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Well, it's not the end of the world. I will actually test that out, and I will see if their monsters check to see if that is actually a solid block. I don't know if it is or not, but I'll check that out in my test world at a later date, and we'll figure that out. So bones. I've got other various items on me. We'll leave that for the time being. So yeah, there's that. Also off camera, just a quick update on stuff that I've been doing myself with this particular world. Get the coal away. I've obviously been expanding my branch mine a little bit. I did get some more diamonds, as you can see. I've also finished off the tree farm. That chunk's still there. I actually finished this completely. I ripped out the remaining part of the ceiling, and it's beginning to grow again. I've got this pattern replicated. I have got this lighting going, which is something that I really like. We still need to put our machines in here yet, which is something that we will be doing fairly soon, I think. We'll probably do that in conjunction with something else. But next episode we are going to get back to building. That was just a bit of a quick talk about what's been going on with me. Today's episode mainly. And also getting those nether ingredients so that I can start doing some more potion brewing. And probably after we finish the farms, I will probably look into tracking down a stronghold. But I will look into that and see if we can get away with not having a slab there. So I guess Ender Pearls now are going to become the Eyes of Ender Chest, I guess. The Eyes of Ender Chest. That would be a good name for a custom map, actually, the Eyes of Ender Chest. I've got all this other junk on me which I need to kind of sort out. But yeah, that's going to be just about it from me today, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this pretty short episode, actually, in just going to the nether and just hunting stuff down and doing all that stuff. I'm going to get probably a diamond axe going. I'm going to rename it and then enchant it, see what we get. Hopefully we get something good so that I can actually take advantage of this tree farm, because keep using stone axes, it just makes it really tedious. And even iron axes, I would rather avoid iron tools now because they're depleting my iron stock. And I want to keep my iron stock pretty high. I always forget to turn the lights off in here. Now I've got to turn them on again. Alright, so yeah, I think that's going to be about it. I'll sort that stuff off camera. So, until the next episode, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you next time. So, until then, guys, see you later, and have a good day.